What is up, everybody? Darren WS6 back again for another truck video, of course, because the weather is crappy. So no F-150, no Trans Am. Got the HD hood. Got it from an 06 from the salvage yard, like I explained in the other video. A little bit of a gap on this headlamp, but it is an aftermarket headlamps, and clearance is pretty good over here. Everything lined up really good. But as you saw in the beginning of the video, on the intro, yeah, it's on. Looks good. Pretty excited about it too. I also got a nice little add-on as well from Fleece Performance, the all lights on little module. So what that is going to do is go inside the fuse block, and that'll allow the high beams, low beams, and fog lamps to all be on running at the same time. I don't know about the DRL. I hope not. I would like that to stay off with all the other lights on, but that's going to allow all the other lights to stay on, and that'll give me a little more light on the back roads out going to work in the morning. So that'll be cool. Not to mention, who doesn't like more light? Before doing that, I figured we'll show you the whole point of it, which we all basically would know, but why not do it before and after? Low beam, fog lamps, go to high beam, there's no low beam and fog lamps, back to normal, and that's the whole point. We're going to get all that working at once. And right here is fuse block. We pull that off, set it aside. Actually, there's going to be a few that we're going to need to locate. So right here is a diagram of what the relays, the fuses, and everything else that we need to know. All of the lighting is up here, so we'll run through that. We'll follow the guide on that and get it set up. Okay, so upon unpackaging the package for this, they give you a card, a thank you for your business card, and their website, the module itself, and no instructions, but it seems idiot proof. To look smart, I already went ahead and looked at the YouTube, and it's a simple pull all 4 relays for the high, low, DRL, and fog lamp. So that way I don't look like a damn idiot. Now, according to a diagram, our fog, low, DRL, and high all run right here. 1, 2, 3 to stair step, and then right over here. So we're going to go ahead and yank those. Simply drop your fleece diode module in as so. Press down nice and flat, and reassemble all of the modules, or relays. Man, why is that being rough? I think I'm just scared about breaking things. Jam it right on down in there and it's all good. And hardly would ever even know it was in there. Let's close this up, check it out. Okay, so that literally took about a minute, so let's go give it a go. Awesome. Now we got some output, boys. Oh no, fog is coming on. No, it's not. When you turn a high beam on, it turns the fog lamps on regardless. So, interesting in its own. Not a big deal at all either. So, there we have it. Nice, quick, simple little add-on. They give you more output for your back road driving. Here, those LED fans all kicked on, humming right away. And that about does it for that. So, now we're going to go move on to the grill project. So what I'm going to be after today is to get primer and paint and clear coat. I'm hoping I can get a 2K clear coat that kind of has a hardener in it. Same for the primer, actually, if I can find that. And that would be a good way to go as far as like just to do it yourself, just to get those little grill end wings painted up and paint them up. We just got the what? Attention? Well, we just got the paint, primer, and clear coat, and some other supplies, sandpaper, and a thinner roll of masking tape, and came out of about 50 bucks, so damn near I could have probably had a shop ton. Okay, we're prepping to do the paint work. I had to order this piece for the passenger side of the grill. It's a GM molding. Now I thought these little things here were clips, but I think they need like heat melted. That's going to be interesting, but I was hoping they would have clipped in. So I got a decent area. I'm going to try to do this in my garage. So this is the one that's missing the trim molding, and here's the one that I currently have from the truck that it came off of. This is in that granite blue metallic, so I'm going to have to sand that up, paint it up. So let's get over there and we will get to work on it. Here's what I'm going to use for assistance. Some 600 wet dry, 1500 and 2000. So that'll be to scuff up the paint, possibly that pre-prime piece that I'm just going to redo anyway. Then this is going to be for after the primer, to smooth that down a bit. Then this is going to be for the clear coat after we get that taken care of. And the products I've gone with, let's see, I'm going to use this primer since it seems to comply with plastic and lacquer base. Got your AutoZone special Duplicolor GM black. We're going to use that for the paint. And I went with this. It's not a 2K, so there's no hardener button on the bottom to push through. Well, I'm going to give it a shot. Hopefully it turns out pretty decent, and hopefully it polishes up good. So this is how I am going to attempt this. Let's see what we get. Well, the Pennsylvania weather is really gone to crap. It's snowing outside and it's 30 degrees. So, move the project inside. This is a well-ventilated room as it'll be anyway. I'll crack the window open. This is basically a room in my house that's just a bunch of junk that I'm getting rid of. So, I got my mask off, job going on good here. I pulled the bow tie off of the grill. There's a big crack in it right there, but it feels smooth. I'm going to prime it and see what happens anyway. I might just paint this. It seems that it's separated down below, because that's a little bit of debris. Okay, time for a progress update. I have primed the emblem, and it actually looks pretty good. Oh, delicate fingers. The crack that was visible is not really bad through the primer. So that's cool. I will probably go ahead and just paint up this emblem and get it nice black glossy and just not put the other one on. And I've gone ahead already and I sanded this piece. So this is ready for paint. I will probably be getting on that here in a couple minutes. I got the grill in the other room, so that way I had room to not get more overspray from the emblem. Coat is now laid on the grill moldings, and it looks pretty good. So I'm got hair on it. I have to clean them off really good before I get too involved with the clear coat. But yeah, looks really good. So with that all said and being done, I'm going to get right on with that. I did do this emblem. I sanded it off already. Looks pretty good, really. And I over sanded there a little bit and a little up here. It looks pretty good. I'm going to shoot it with black and see how it looks. Because I'm really not too worried about it since I already have a black emblem. But yeah, if that works out, I'm going to use that one. So I'm going to get on with the clear. Hopefully I am not making a mistake using this. But it does look pretty decent. It looks like it's a good... It looks like a good lacquer, so it's not a 2K, that's my only regret, but I mean, when you're in a rush, you're in a rush. I didn't order anything ahead of time, so let's get painting. Okay, it is much later, probably 6 hours later to be exact. I got the wings cleared, everything's all done, except for the emblem. I'm going to work on that a little bit later. But I think I did good. So, you can already see there's a nice glossy shine, that's good. And since this piece is detached, I'll bring this up a little closer to the light. But yeah, I'm pretty excited on how it looks. I mean, I haven't wet sanded it yet, so, but compared to this, I mean, there's definitely a difference. The gray, plasticky, blah look to painted black. And it actually does have a shine to it. So tomorrow I will be wet sanding. I'm going to give it roughly 24 hours, so it might not even be tomorrow. I'm just going to, you know, do the work week thing and see what happens when I get time. But I'm going to wet sand them with the 2000 grit and give them a good polish, and hopefully it'll look just like the truck. Since these pieces are small and they'll go between the headlamps, I mean, I know it's not going to matter super badly on how they look, but still, I want it to have a nice clean sheen to it and look good, you know. So I'm pretty excited with that. So as far as I'm concerned, that part is done. I'm going to finish that emblem probably tomorrow, and we'll let that have some cure time too. Now with that, the grill is done, it's painted, it's cleared. All I need to do now is wet sand it and get polished up, and I can put it on the truck. Now the problem is, I want to paint that A-frame that's hideous as sin, and the weather is a little too cold for that, and I can't get it in warmer temperatures to make sure that the paint sticks and stays on it. I don't want to plasti dip it neither. I'm just going to give it a nice metal paint. So that's going to be on hold for now, so I'm going to be that guy and put it on hold. And the next video upload, I will have it on the truck. I will be excited to see it on there. It's going to look awesome. And I don't have a light bar to put in there right now, so that's unfortunate as it is, but I don't know what to go with yet. I don't know if I want to put a Rigid Industries one in there, and at the same time Oxbeam, it sounds really good, but I mean Rigid really throws the light out there. I mean, it's a quality product, so I don't know. We'll see what's in store for that next. But before I ever think about a light bar under the grill, what I really want to do is get my catback done, get one of the mufflers in the truck and see how it sounds, and that's my next plan. So until next time, everybody, thank you for watching. Have a good day.